My dear friends, our readings today ended with a very positive and I would say even very light in its experience. All of them rejoicing, amazed, and delighted. But if you followed attentively and faithfully the readings of the past days, they were all suffering, doubting, and even questioning. Tobit and his family suffering from illness, facing the attack of Asmodeus, and from being down emotionally. On the one hand, the many audience of Jesus were faced in question, in contest, and even a little of a debate. But at the end of which, all of them were in amazement. All of them were rejoicing. They were all delighted, and all of them were cleared about their questions and even from their deepest and truest desires. This won't be the last time that we will be hearing from the book of Tobit for the first reading. But the stories of both first reading and the gospel serves a big hope for all of us. We will doubt, we will suffer, and we will be challenged. But at the end of the day, we will rejoice, we will be enlightened, and we will give thanks. I hope you all felt the gravity of the story of Tobit, as well as the position of Jesus himself when he was being questioned and, if I may say, threatened by his audience. Their story tells us a lot about our story. Their experience would speak a lot how we also face the many and recurring difficulties we face, especially now. When difficulties would arise, one fear or one question could be, mapapako ba ako dito? Makakalaya pa ba ako dito? Makakaligtas pa ba ako dito? And even questions such as, may pinagdadaanan ako. Paano na lamang ang susunod na araw? Mabigat na yung mga dinadala ko. Paano na lang ito mapapagaan? May problema mamaya, bukas meron ng parating. Things and thoughts like that. But the story of our readings this week promises a lot of hope and encouragement to you and to me. The tears and sadness will not triumph. We will not be in stable experience of anxiety and difficulty. It is just necessary to pass through them. But the promise of healing and comfort will be on its way. May there be enough disposition in us, my dear friends, to see what is ahead of us. Tobit, with the help of Anna, felt how God's goodness came when he finally met his son Tobiah and when he was healed from the cataracts. We saw as well how the people around Jesus rejoiced and were glad to hear him. Their troubles and difficulties to understand and see the reality of things made them difficult to say that healing was on their way. But no, troubles and difficulties prepared them so that once healing is just a step ahead, they can welcome it and embrace it. Hindi po napako ang kwento sa paghihirap at paghahapis. na ipagpatuloy ang buhay sa kwento ng paghihilom at ng pagbabago. My dear brothers and sisters, you may say that it will be impossible today, but look how they faced it. It was possible for them. And so it will be possible for you and for me.